Hey there. So I'm going to I always attempt to do something and it always turns out different than what I expect. But I'm going to go for the tree ring effect. But I'm not saying that's all it's going to be. Obviously this is a smaller canvas. I'm working with a 9x12. And yes, these gloves were on earlier today. So let's get busy. I'm using DecoArt Premium Titanium White. I mix up massive quantities, and so this is what's in my cup. When it pours off in a continual stream, that's what you're looking for. This is my lamp black. I do not have silicone in these, but they are mixed 50-50 with Floetrol by Flood Floetrol. Latex based, do not get oil based. This is water based. In my little handy drinking mug, hey, I have silver paint, and I put, I don't know, there's probably there was a full bottle or so of silver paint, and then I added as much Floetrol, so it's 1:1. Always paint to Floetrol is 1:1, 50-50. So that's in there, and a little bit of water. And I do have silicone in here. I don't have it in the black and white, and I really wish I don't have it in here, but I already had mixed this up on a previous pour that I was doing, and so it's got silicone in it. Hopefully that won't mess me up. I'm wanting to do the tree ring though. I'm going to start with a little black. Silver. White. You notice how the white just goes straight down. We'll see if the black does that. Yep. Silver. Black. A little white. Silver. And black. See all those pretty cells? I wish I didn't have the silicone in there, but hey, it's a done deal. So, obviously I've got probably way more paint than I need. This is, you know, at least 6 ounces or so, but I want to make sure that I have plenty. And it's funny that the white didn't really show up much there. That's interesting. I'm going to let this sit for a minute. This is old photo paper of mine. I couldn't resist pouring on it with the leftover paint. The black and white stuff is always pretty neat just by itself. If you just want to play, you know, black and white is easy. You can't go wrong on the colors. So I'll lay this out to dry for some future skins for jewelry. There's a lump of something. Well, that was a total blah tree ring. I was hoping for a three-dimensional look. I didn't get that because of the cells and everything. Needless to say, hey, I can let it dry and I can pour right over it again. I can't say that I really see silver. Of course it's wet and I'm sure some of it will come back through. The other thing I could do since it doesn't have any interest. Just throw it on here. There's no cells from this, I'm sure. They don't have silicone, but we'll see what happens. That has a little more interest than before. I'm going to try heating it before I stop the video. Well, that just shows that you can take just black and white and gray or silver, and if it turns out bland, splash just the bold black and white and see what kind of magic happens. I mean, that there is beautiful to me. This is a little more subdued and I guess, you know, kind of abstract looking. If you're afraid to use color, you're always safe with black and white. And throw in a metallic or one color with it and you'll be amazed at what you'll come up with. And you don't have to settle for what you have. Like I did, you can throw something on the end of it and get a different look altogether. So don't be afraid to play and enjoy. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you will, and please subscribe. They almost look like bubbles right there. But it's not bubbles, it's just circles of paint. The cells, the way they form. Thank you for watching.